You're very welcome. A new push for peace in Ukraine. Top Pentagon officials, including U.S. Army Secretary Daniel Driscoll, have met Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy in Kyiv. At hand, a 28-point plan, which media reports indicate was drawn up with Russia in secret talks following the Alaska summit in August between Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin.
That's really important.
The proposal is reported to involve Kyiv having to make major territorial and military concessions. That includes Ukraine ceding control of the entire eastern Donbass region. Zelenskyy says Ukraine needs genuine peace, with Russia respecting its independence.
I outlined what is fundamentally important for us, and we agreed that the teams will work on these proposals so that it is real. We will not make harsh statements, and we are committed to clear, honest work. Ukraine, the United States, and our friends and our partners in Europe and the world.
But for some Ukrainians, the reported concessions are unacceptable.
From our point of view, Russia will not stop, and simply agreeing to the conditions that they offer is almost like surrender. For what so many of our guys died for, this does not give us a guarantee that there will be peace. Today we give them this land, and tomorrow they will demand even more.
But the White House is portraying the plan as balanced, insisting it's consulted both sides.
Let's get to it. The administration has talked equally with both sides. You have seen President Trump engage directly with both President Putin and President Zelenskyy. Likewise, his national security team has as well. In fact, Special Envoy Witkoff and Secretary Rubio met with some of the Ukrainians just in the past week to discuss this very plan.
EU leaders say any peace talks must not sideline Ukraine and must involve Europe.
The pressure must be on the aggressor, not on the victim. Rewarding aggression will only invite more of it. The EU has a very clear two-point plan. First, weaken Russia. Second, support Ukraine.
On the ground, Russia claims it's taken control of Kupiansk, a Ukrainian stronghold in the country's east. An area known as the Fortress Belt, which historically defended Ukraine from previous Russian invasions.
I would ask you to create the necessary conditions for the servicemen of the armed forces of Ukraine to lay down their arms and surrender, given the situation they're in.
Kyiv denies it's lost control, but there's growing pressure on Zelenskyy, both with intensified fighting on the ground and a corruption scandal within his government that's forced him to sack 2 ministers. For now, the battlefield and the negotiating table remain in uneasy lockstep, leaving any breakthrough on peace still uncertain. Behdad Mahichi, Al Jazeera.
Don't miss out, get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.